What's up everybody, it's Jim Smith from the Onnit Academy. Today I'm going to show you variations to the frog stretch. Now the frog stretch is one of our staple exercises that we use to prepare our athletes to get ready to squat. Cameron's going to get down on the floor in quadruped position. This just means he's on his hands and his knees. Now before he does any movement, I want him to kind of neutralize his spine. When we talk about neutral spine, we're typically talking about position. We want him to maintain this position, this straight position from his head to his tail. Now the frog stretch is one where you're going to vary the width between your knees dependent upon the restrictions of your adductors and your hip mobility. Okay, so Cameron's going to get to a comfortable position right on the edge of his limitation. He's going to set up neutral and he's just going to begin rocking back and forth without losing that position, that neutral spine position. Now, as he's doing this, he's actually preparing his body to squat because he's rehearsing neutral position while he's moving into a flexion pattern. Cameron's going to vary the width of his knees as his hips start to open up. One of the things I want him to do is also train his breath deeper into utilizing his diaphragm, because when he trains his breath into a deeper pattern, he's going to get deeper into the mobilization. One of the variations we like to use is an elastic band around his back. Cameron's going to sit up. He's going to put this on. Now, when he wraps it around his back, it's going to be right around his lower back, his lumbar spine. In this position, he kind of crimps it down on his hip, wraps it around one knee, and then goes back to that original position, puts it around the other knee. Here he's going to rock back to that hands and knees or quadruped position and begin the frog stretch again. What I like about it is it gives us a little bit of traction at the low back and helps get those knees out to a wider position. Now, he's going to use his breath to get deeper into the stretch, but he can also explore different positions. As he rocks back, when he gets to the deepest position, he can do some push-ups. He can kind of put some thoracic extension or rotation into his upper back. He's going to go all over because I want him to find his tight areas so when he gets on the squat, he can move through a full range of motion without restriction. So this is just one way to modify the frog stretch, and it's a staple in our program. I think you should try it out before you do any hip dominant or quad dominant movement.